How about Steph Curry and what he did last night against the Knicks? 8 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. What a bizarre line for him, I thought. How does a line like that affect someone's fantasy game?
Well, again, we talked about Giannis and that you're having a power forward eligible player getting a lot of assists. When you have somebody like Steph Curry who can rebound the ball at such a high rate whenever basically he wants to, it really is incredibly valued to get that amount of rebounds from a guard position. So, you're going to see some weird lines out of Golden State because they know they can win the game. And last night, I really feel like they were in the first half they were going for that team assist and one game record. They fell short, of course. But I think you're going to see just some weird lines where the regular season, they have to have like mini goals or mini accomplishments just to get them through because they're just leaps and bounds better than everybody else. They're almost making it a game within a game. And so, yeah, I expect to see a little more of those weird stat lines moving forward from Durant, Curry, anybody really.
DJ, I asked you about those back-to-back game situations here. What about considering, in this case, the Knicks going into Oakland, taking on the Warriors? When you have an opponent, or let's say whether it's traditional, and you know that the Warriors are going to be on that schedule that week for some of your players on your roster, and especially in DFS, how do you approach that?
It's tough because there's the blowout potential, and opposing coaches have no problem at all just using the Warriors game, especially in Oakland, as sort of a resting day. Derrick Rose and Carmelo Anthony sat last night, and they had legitimate injury issues, like a real injury listed, rather than other players, like DeMarcus Cousins or maybe even the Cavaliers resting earlier this week. But why wouldn't they? You're going to get crushed. Just use the game as a rest. So I am incredibly cautious of my star players heading in and to play the Warriors. Now, when your star players host the Warriors, it's a little bit different because the arena is going to be packed. You need to put on a good show. You need to put on a good effort. But it might as well be a buy/loss whenever you head to Oakland. So why not rest players? Of course, I'd be cautious.